Welcome to Byblos. It's an amazing place. Lots of old streets, very cool coastal town. It's almost like you're stepping back in time sometimes when you come here. And it's here in Byblos, or Jbeil in Arabic, where you get to start to explore the real beauty of Lebanon outside of Beirut. This old coastal city is just really incredible to experience for yourself. You get to feel the kind of small town, slow life vibes that you get in a place like this. Kind of reminds me of some Greek islands. Another reason why Lebanon just might be the most beautiful place is Byblos, this really cool seaside town. So many old cobblestone brick streets and houses are still left. Just a beautiful place. Definitely somewhere to come check out a sunset or shop around, eat a lunch, dinner. Gorgeous place. Gonna walk out to the beach right now. A walk around Byblos is really hard to beat. That Mediterranean feeling, being outside with the incredible weather. You're right on the water, and if you keep walking through the streets, eventually you'll make it to the marina, to the coast. You can get your fresh fish at a restaurant, and it is perfect for just a nice evening walk. And here we are for the beautiful sunset. Here at the marina at Byblos, or Jbeil. Amazing place for a sunset. You see all the boats around. The marina is lined with restaurants. Definitely an incredible place for a sunset. Nice walk at night. Of course, Lebanon is more than just Beirut. As you're here in Jbeil or Byblos, it's an amazing place to walk, take in a nice evening here in the marina. Incredible place for a sunset. Lots of good restaurants, shopping. It's a really cool spot to just relax on an afternoon or evening. So once again, is Lebanon a beautiful place? Is it one of the most beautiful places in the world? I think so. You've got just yet another example right here in Byblos. Absolutely gorgeous view here at Jbeil. People come out and fish and walk, taking the sunset. Beautiful mountain views in the background still. Definitely one of the more incredible cities to stop by when you're in Lebanon.
Joe, how is it going? Are you taking good pictures so far?
Doing my best. It's a beautiful place for pictures.
Is it your first time in Beirut or in Byblos?
It's my second time. Just as beautiful as the first.
And what do you think about it? Like, does it look familiar now? You know everything about it? What's your favorite part so far?
Byblos itself is quite familiar, just how I remembered it. I like it. Always amazing views here in Jbeil, Byblos. Sun's going down. It's almost time for some nice dinner here, right on the coast. The city is really cool just because of the old feel it has. I really can't explain what kind of vibe it has, really. And it's just so much different than a lot of what you see in Beirut. So it's definitely a cool place. Man, if you could only see what the sunset looks like right now. Certainly the video is going to do it no justice, but it's quite incredible. Beautiful terrace here above Byblos, right on the water at sunset. Everything's beautiful. I know I say it a lot, but man, this can't be beat. This view, the sunset, what an amazing little town right on the coastline. One of the many reasons why Lebanon truly is a beautiful, beautiful country and worth everybody coming to see. You speak to Lebanese people around the world and you wonder why with this beautiful country, you know, what is the issue? What is the problem? They have such a love-hate relationship with the country itself, and you know, they both hate the country for what it's done to itself, the government, what it's done to the people here. But, they can't help but love it. They can't help forgive what it is because, with all of this around, people just want to be here. They always want to come back. And so while they'll always have love for the place, they certainly do not have love for, that government that's let them down. And so, you do see Lebanese people all over the world who kind of have that feeling about, what this place has done to itself, the country. And this is why you do have a lot of Lebanese just spread out around the world too. I believe there's more Lebanese people outside of Lebanon than there are even inside Lebanon. And so, it's one of the many countries that are like that. It's people just spread all over the world. And the church bells ringing in the background. Truly a beautiful place to be in. Let's go check out that view one more time. And as the sun sets, and another amazing stop here in the country. You really just get to take it all in and realize that there's just so much out there that is worth exploring, needs you to explore it too. People need to see these places. People need to understand what's out there for them, what's waiting for them. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to show you all the amazing things that are out there, ready for you to explore. Final stop in Byblos is the source of those church bells, the St. Jean-Marc Church. It was built originally in the 1100s and later rebuilt finally in the 1700s, so it's really old and amazing to view. One of the amazing things about Lebanon is it's right on the coast, but also has these amazing mountains. The whole city is just one big strip along the water, and it's just incredible views. It just goes on and on. The whole city stretches forever along the coast. It's quite incredible, and obviously it's beautiful at sunset. You've got the ocean, you've got the mountains, all right here along the coastline. Definitely a beautiful experience. One of the most amazing things about the country, about the city. It's just an absolute must to view. A short drive up the coast and you'll find yourself in the amazing town of Batroun. It's perfect to walk around at night on the old streets, the cobblestones. It's all lit up. You'll find bars, restaurants, shops, and in the season, even a Christmas market. You feel like you've just been transported into a different time, a different place when you walk around these streets. And you know what? You might even find Santa Claus while you're there. Made it to Batroun, little Christmas town, Christmas village. They said it's the capital of Christmas here. It's definitely got that Christmas market vibe. Beautiful old town again. Nice brick buildings, cobblestone road and everything. It's quite nice. As you can see, there's quite a lot to offer here. The restaurants just go on and on and on throughout these old streets. It's definitely a cool vibe. One of the better places to visit. All these little alleyways, lots of places to walk. Definitely a fun place for a night out, or obviously you could stay and spend some really nice time here for, a night or two and enjoy yourself. It's quite good. You never know what you'll find when you walk around the streets of Batroun. In this case, how about some actual chestnuts roasting on an open fire? A little snack for the evening, perfect when you're walking around. And really, can you ever not be eating when you're in Lebanon? We had to stop for a real snack. We're having some salad, sage bread with cheese and za'atar. A nice little way to get a snack before you drive home. Another little Christmas market area here. And then we come up to this big, beautiful church square. Definitely love the old town vibes of Batroun. Beautiful church square here in Batroun. A nice place to sign off. Christmas vibes all around. Yet another awesome stop here in Lebanon. absolutely worth checking out. Visited Batroun. I've always wanted to just come back and explore more. Walking around the streets at night is amazing, but I'd love to see it in the day. Maybe even stay, get an Airbnb, something like that. If you ever have any recommendations, let me know in the comments. I want to come back and see more. We're hitting the road again back up to Batroun, but this time we're going to go up into the mountains. We're going to Ixsir Winery.
Cheers.
This one you're gonna smell peach. Recommended with Lebanese.
It's always fun to go to a winery. Lebanon is full of them, and I'm excited to try my first one. The grounds here are amazing. Inside you have not only the winery itself to explore, but a great area for tasting, eating outside, and of course you can explore the vineyards as well.
This one you're gonna smell citrus and green tea. Very easy to drink.
It's light.
We're getting drunk with my mom and it's gonna be so much fun. I think I'm gonna be the first one to get drunk.
Yeah. This is our best in white. Cheers. You see the color in comparison with the color of the first one. This one is more yellow because of the 1 year in oak.
We're becoming drunk and it's just 12.
Now we will move to the red wine.
And then they put the bacon, they put the cheese,
I'm enjoying it so far. Good wines. I like it. It's a good place. I like the wine so far. I think the reds are my favorite over the whites. The whites are really, really light for me. Not a ton of flavor, but I like the reds so far. But I'm a red wine guy, so that's how it goes. After our amazing tasting, we get a quick overview of the whole winery, and we're going to take ourselves on our own self-guided tour, explore the grounds. We get to go see where the wine is made, and then afterwards even go outside to explore even more.
Can you tell us about this store?
We're at Ixsir Winery. We just did our tasting. Some of us are a little more tipsy than others, but it's been fun so far. We're about to walk around, learn about the winery, and see some stuff in the winery. I don't know. Let's take a look. Wow, they make a lot of wine here. They have huge storage tanks. We are at Ixsir Winery in Lebanon. Been a cool stop so far. We just did a tasting, and right now we're inside where they have all the tanks where they're making their wine. And it's actually a really sustainable building, apparently even one of the most sustainable buildings in the world according to CNN. So there's a cool fact about this place, and it's been a cool trip to the winery so far. We had some good wines. We're about to walk outside and explore even more of the grounds. Here we have, again, some of the tanks. You know, you can tell with just how big it is that they make a lot of wine. You can make a lot of different styles of wine here in Lebanon because they have so many different elevations and different types of geography here. They have things more closer to the ocean. They have mountains here. So lots of different elevations, different types of soils. So they have many different kinds of wine right here in Lebanon, and they taste pretty good. We're going deeper down into the vineyard here, into the winery. I mean, apparently it says here that Batroun here in Lebanon used to be called Botros, which means grape in Greek. So how about that? Lots of wines made here. Like I said, there's lots of different elevations to make different types of wine. So pretty cool that a whole city was, basically named after wine back in the Greek days. Lots of Roman things here in Lebanon, so you have this whole history of making wine in Lebanon. It said it went back even 7,000 years that they've been making wine in Lebanon. This wine cellar down here is pretty cool with all these different casks. Huge barrels of wine. There must be, who knows, hundreds, 500 at least in there. It's a lot of wine. I'd drink it. After a lot of wine and a lot of walking around on the tour, it's time to get some snacks. There's a full restaurant with some really good food. And of course, if you go outside to the patio area, incredible views while you can enjoy your meal and just have a good time outside.
Thank you very much. It's a very good place.
Let's go walk around the winery here at Ixsir. At Ixsir Winery, it's pretty incredible outside with the views up here in the mountains, and you get all kinds of different sights and trees. The vineyard itself, of course, beautiful place, and the wine itself was quite good. Here you're up in the mountains, so it's a different style of wine. You can go to different elevations in different places around Lebanon and get different tastes just because of the different geography, different soils. But this place is definitely beautiful. I've enjoyed it so far, and I'm sure going to different wineries around Lebanon would be quite fun just to explore really everything that's around. And like I said, you can taste all kinds of different wines because of just Lebanon being so different all over the place. And, you know, with the different mountain views, it'd be a good time, I think, if you just went on a big winery tour all over the country. That's it for this trip up the coast in Lebanon, but there's so much more to come from this beautiful country. I'm Joe. Make sure you follow along and we can explore together and find our path out there in the world.